Hello, Wazukuru.
Hi, Wasukuru.
It's Gogo Koni.
Kokotari here.
Thank you and welcome back to Mbia Nyamkuta Glass Table Talk. In the last video, we spoke about the hygiene around your baby, sleeping arrangements, and things like that. We also want to touch on how you can safeguard your baby around the people who are coming to see you and the baby. When you've had a baby, it's a joyous moment. Everyone wants to celebrate with you. Who doesn't want to cuddle with a newborn baby? Am I wrong, Auntie Tari?
This also.
So, you are going to be the one who knows how to safeguard your baby. And when I say this, I want you to adopt the mother hen instinct, where you instinctively and proactively protect your baby. The first and foremost thing that you should ask people to do is to take off their shoes by the door. There is a likelihood that there could be other small children in the house, maybe babies crawling. If they are crawling on a dirty floor where people are coming in with their shoes, it can introduce infection. And besides, it's always good not to get into someone's house with shoes that are coming from outside. The next stop after that is to ask people to wash their hands before they get to you, before they get your baby. Remember, your immunity has been very low in pregnancy. You've just gone through a major trauma to your baby. Delivering a baby to the body is a trauma. It's as physiological as it shakes your body to the core. Your immunity is still very low. Number two, please do not ever allow anyone to kiss your baby. You are exempt, it's your baby. But do not allow anyone to kiss your baby. I don't care how close you are, whether it's your mother, whether it's the grandmother from the father's side, babies should not be kissed by people. The reason I'm saying that, Auntie Tali will tell you about how herpes simplex virus can be transmitted and some other diseases.
We know we're still in the COVID era. We're still in the COVID era, and at times, the way COVID is presenting these days is like a flu. Most people, it's just that we don't test ourselves of COVID, but you'll be having all those symptoms that you experience in the COVID times. So imagine someone might be having a flu and they kiss your baby, it might be COVID. Imagine what could happen. So it's only safe. All those viruses, everything. A virus is something which is not treatable. It's something that can just be over and over again, and it has got so many strains. Someone can come with a different strain of flu. Imagine if four people come to see your baby and all of them are kissing that baby and they've got a flu of some sort or something brewing in them that might just be transmitted to baby. So let's try to be careful. You can always find ways to say, shame and things like that. Blame it on the baby. And also, hygiene-wise, if at times it might be difficult for you to actually say to someone, go and wash your hands. Because we have we have all those people that we respect so much and we just murora. At times it's good to just be having a sanitizer or like close by everywhere be having sanitizer, so that if you're to give baby, you'll be having a sanitizer in your hand. Just give them a bit of sanitizer and then you give them baby. It's less, they won't feel like you're saying like or things like this. You also sanitize, but you want to, so that they know that no, it's everyone. It's not only them, it's everyone before they do anything to baby. And Iwewe as well, make sure that you wash your hands before you do anything. Before you feed baby, wash your hands, wash those breasts, make sure that they are clean, because you can introduce infection as well to the baby, right? Because maybe at times you might be from changing a nappy and then the baby cries. The next thing after changing a nappy is straight to feeding, but then you're forgetting that poo is poo. It doesn't matter that it's baby's poo is less it's just infection. It's just infection that you'll be giving to baby. So let's try to maintain extreme hygiene.
Iwewe when milk comes in, some people have a massive letdown reflex where they produce a lot of milk and milk is dripping everywhere. Make sure you're wearing my pads. Yeah, sometimes put a nappy inside your feeding bra. Invest in a feeding bra. That's the other thing. Invest in a feeding bra. Make sure kana smell yemkaka yanyanyisa. Go and have a quick shower.
Geza matao acho newayo. Kanone makana usingakwanise ma feeding bra kanojusa isa matao magezi often because mkaka mixed with your sweat and it will give off a
very bad smell. A very bad
so
smell.
People will actually be like saying kuti zvakaoma. So it's all about kungogeza nekuchinja mabra achona futi. Was bra rinonhuhwa futi. Was rinenge richendwa nemukaka. Saka make sure that you've got a lot of bras.
Even paunorara pacho chaipo kana mukaka ukaenda pamashits usiku pambedha motomeka sure kuti paunorara paipa maybe kutoisa plastic pamattress because you might not be able to get rid of that smell yemukaka from the mattress. It's time to exercise extreme hygiene around the baby because like I said, your immunity is still very low and we know babies have got very, very low immunity. Going back to nyaya kukisa vana, there is the phenomenon of herpes simplex virus. Zvidzimu can seem as something that you don't really bother about, and it's something you see someone ane chidzimu, so what, maybe musoro wakatema nezuro manheru, but that passed on to a baby can be fatal to a baby because once it gets into the blood, into their system, it can affect their brain. Baby can die from something as simple as chidzimu. And pamwe mwana is carrying the herpes simplex virus that hasn't such a putika. They are passing on the herpes simplex virus to the baby. So this is why I'm very passionate about not allowing people to kiss your baby and just be that mother hen, protect your own. Tichiri papo pane nyaya dzekukanda vana mudenga dzedze. People say kuti tukanda mwana mudenga so that anojaira haavhunduke haabatwe nebuka. Buka, we'll talk about it another day. Buka zvinotaridza kuti temperature yakakwirisa mwana ari kuita maconvulsions. Kukanda mwana mudenga kune risk yekuti ukapotsa kuningina kubata mwana kune risk yekuti unogona kudonhedza mwana. And number 2, mwana musoro yevana kana vachangozvarwa inenge isati yasimba, mabhonzo asati afuse, mabhonzo evana anozofuse completely at 7 years. Saka during that time, especially in the immediate postnatal period, musoro wavo uchiri very mobile, and if you handle baby zviri rough kana kusheka mwana stereki, mwana anogona kutodamage brain. Pane inonzi shaken baby syndrome where the brain moves from side to side and that baby might end up with a brain damage. And then after that we start looking for varoi. Those are some of the practices that we've always been doing, but doing something just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And just because it has never happened, there is always risk factors. There is always a risk. It could be 1 in 2,000. Your baby could be that 1 in the 2,000. So let's try and reduce the risk as much as possible. I don't know, before we move on to the next chapter where we talk about shifting dynamics in the relationship when a baby is born.
Yeah, I think what I wanted to say can fit in that the next episode. So I think for now,
thank you.
End here.